But the reality, I think, is that most people don't talk about sex. They have it, they sort of make assumptions about it, they tell themselves stories about how it's going or why it's not going so well. And they might make some subtle changes, but for the most part, we're not having a debrief after sex. And I think after sex is a great time to talk about sex. How was that for you? Is there something that you love?
Yeah, what would the debrief be like? It's like, oh, I loved when you did this, or I loved when you felt
Yeah, it
that.
could be like, hey, are you open to talking about our sex life or about the sex that we just had? Right. Number one, get consent on it. And then just say, like, is there anything that you loved particularly? Is there anything I could do better? Is there something that you didn't love? Right. Like it can happen after we could just have, you're also in sort of a pillow talk mode. Right. So maybe there's more endorphins. Maybe you're feeling a little bit more open after sex so that you can kind of talk about it in a non judgmental way. Right. More of a like, I'm curious. How could this be better? How could this be different?